Hi and welcome. In this video, I would use Ember Data with the RESTful API. Let's start our server and go to the Chrome. In the last couple of videos, I have explained how to create routes and use the models. We used arrays, for example, languages and courses. Now in this video, I'm going to remove them and we'll create a friend management system from scratch. Delete courses route. On save it give errors due to bad links. Now let's remove all the routes starting from the deepest one like info and then the parent one the language. I'm quickly going to make a Laravel application for the REST API. If you know or you have any API available for you, you don't need to create that. It's just for the learning process. Okay, it's installed. Let's start PHP server. Alright, localhost 8000 and Laravel is working perfect. Open the code in the VS Code for the Laravel and let's create routes. If you know and Laravel, then very good. In the environment, I set the password. This is the route file, and for experiment, let's see route user get with return the current user. Okay, and oh, it's not working. Okay, I need to restart the server. Okay, it's working. There is no error. Let me check. Hi. Okay. All right. I will start terminal inside VS Code and will close the external terminal. Going to make controllers for the friends also with the database. If you don't want to know about Laravel, just skip ahead. Now it's time to create MySQL database. Let's go to the PHP myadmin, create a database, Ember learn, friends table with 5 columns. Alright, first one ID, auto increment, second name, email, contact, and query date. Let's properly set their data types. And okay, save. We can see that database is created. I will update my route to use newly created friends controller. Let's test that our controller is working. Okay. Fetch all the friends record from the database and send that to the output in the browser. Unknown database Laravel. I need to set the database name as well in the environment file. Okay, let me turn off the server, update my Laravel with the proper name. It's Ember Learn and start my server again. Okay, it's an empty array. Great. Now let's quickly add a couple of fake records. John Smith, and we can see it's in the browser right now in the API output. Let's create another one. Sonia Cage from the Mortal Kombat. And in the API output, alright, we can see that there are two outputs, but we need that in the friends in an array, and and array with the name, because Ember would not know that this output is for friends. So basically we need to properly give it a name that these are the friends. Okay, our basic API for the friends is ready. Let's integrate that on the Ember. Let's create a model. Ember generate model friends. It's created. In the model, we need to add all the columns which we need to map with the REST API. Let's go back to phpMyAdmin and see what columns we have. We have name, email, contact, and created at. We need to create attributes. Attribute its a string, and the last one is created at date. Okay. Now we need to generate an adapter. Adapter is to allow Ember to communicate with the external APIs. If we need to use the Ember data, we can have other methods like fetch or ajax, but we are going to use Ember data, so we need to create an adapter. We would be using REST adapter, so let's change JSON API adapter to REST adapter, and okay, let's change it REST adapter. Okay, on save there is no error. Perfect. Now let's go to network tab in Chrome developer tools, click on the XHR, and let's create an application route. By default there is no application route, we just got the template, and as we need to use model inside the main application, so we need a route for that. Let's create model hook and test it. It's working. To query REST server, we need to use this dot store dot find all, and then the model name finds. It sent a request to the server which gave error 404 because it is going to Ember server, not on the Laravel server. Now we need to provide host URL in the adapter, that we need a different URL where our API is hosted, localhost 8000. Let's save and check. Okay, now it's going to Laravel, but there is still an error because we didn't include the API. We have another option, parameter namespace. We set that to API, so host is separate and the namespace is separate. And alright, we got the result. Friends API returned us the content, and we have error because friends payload didn't find friend. In the model I have created friends instead of friend, the singular. So please make sure that all your models are singular. Let me quickly copy the content from friends to the friend new model, and I'll delete the old friends model. On save we got another error because now it didn't find friends model where we queried that in the route. So let's change the friends to friend. It worked, data is coming. And if we go to Ember Inspector and check the data in the Ember models, we got proper 2 records. Whew, great success. I noticed that created at is undefined, and let's check why it is that. In the server response, it is created underscore at and values proper. In Ember I have created at as camel case. Let's fix it ember_at, and on save it reloaded and date is also proper working. Now let's print this in the template. To return the output from the find all in the model, and let's go to the template. In the template, application template is just the structure for the whole the main file, the main structure, but we need an index template to present center content for the home page. That would serve in the outlet, and if we go in the different page, then that would serve properly. Okay, let me change the titles, and let's quickly print whatever we have in the model. Each model has friend. We have friend name, friend.name, and we can see John Smith and Sonia Cage are here. Let's change it to ordered list. Okay, and great. See, let's add some other information as well, like contact number. Let's review what's done in this video. The very first thing is that we need an API which we would be using. I have decided to go with the REST API, which is most common, and we need an adapter to communicate with the server. We used REST adapter, we changed the host, we use the namespace. Basically in application adapter we can set the header as well. For example, I'm just setting this header, and on save you can see that it's space. Okay, so we can see that we can customize the headers. You can use this to authenticate or use API keys, tokens, whatever you like, that Ember Data would understand. Other thing is the model. We need singular model, and you provide attribute name and how to let Ember Data know what type of data server is sending to us. Boolean, date, number, and string. Okay, after that we went into the route and we used store service. This is a built-in service which comes with the Ember Data, this dot store, and that provide the ORM in the Ember. Then we use this model hook which runs, executes at the time template uh, gets rendered, and in the template we just looped around on the model, and we took that friend and created a list of friends which you can see on the right side. Now let's add email address as well. So just duplicate it, friend.email, and we can see that email is also here, right? To make it a hyperlink, just simple standard HTML, href mail to, and the email address which that needs to be sent to, and okay, the email is working. And we can also use href mail to, same like that we can use href telephone for the telephone. On mobile devices that would start your dialer, and on browse system which support audio calling, you can use that as well. For example, on Mac, when you click on tel link, it will ask for FaceTime call. Thank you for watching. Hit like and subscribe. Take care. Bye bye.